And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your favorite game, Who's That Douche Canoe? Get out of here, you little punk. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a package in the mail from Hezokuai the other day, and she sent me something that, get out of here. She sent me something because, she decided for some of my stuff, the smaller stuff, she'd start just sending me little bits at a time because she can't afford big, huge packages to ship, But he's scared because he knows what's coming. So she sent me his gavel, his stabbing gavel, so that I could stab him more. How do you like that?
No, Hez! No! Not in the face! Keep it. Ow!
Yeah, keep it right there in his head. Permanent skull damage. That boy is something else, I'll tell you what. Hello, good morning, and welcome to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday. It's Monday. Crap hammer sandwich. Let me tell you something, man. It's getting worse, too. Because it's not just like, it's bad enough. It's Monday, time to go back to work, but it's 20 degrees right now here. It was like almost 60 on Friday. I'm outside working and I'm loving it. I'm like, oh, this is so great. It's 20 degrees right now. It was snowing all day yesterday. So I got all that to look forward to. Everything's going to be wet and nasty, and I'm going to be on the ground dealing with it. What a nightmare. Anyway, it's St. Patrick's Day. All right. That's right. In my family, we got Irish, Swedish, Dutch, and Polish. So, hey, I can handle that. Let's go. That's right. So, other than that, let's see. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Over the weekend, of course. Oh, boy. I need coffee. The kids came over and, we always do movie night with the older kids. They wanted to watch Godfather Part 2. They never saw it, so we watched that. That was cool. It's interesting seeing young people, like the little guy, obviously, I didn't let him watch it, but seeing their generation's reaction to a movie like that. And it makes me think of Family Guy when, they think they're all about to die. So Peter goes, all right, I have my last confession to make. I didn't like Godfather. It was boring. That's not what they said. They liked the movie. They both liked it. but I could see how, like, when I was a kid and those movies were new, it was like, oh, these are the greatest movies ever made. These are incredible. I can't believe it. But seeing from the perspective of someone who grew up in a world where movies like Casino exist, where movies like Goodfellas exist, like they didn't have those movies yet when The Godfather came out. You know, those movies all came out after. The Sopranos. You know, there's this sort of gangster film genre that's been around for so long that seeing people who were raised in a world where that already exists, looking at this movie that sort of launched that whole genre, and they're just like, okay, what? Yeah, you know, but I mean, they were into it. They liked it. But I could see it, you know, how it's not like to them, wow, this is the most incredible movie I ever seen. But like for us, when that movie came out, it was, you know, Godfather, best movie of all time. You know, I don't know. They're like, yeah, it's a good movie. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. I got my Jaws here. And then, you know, I think I'm starting do man dancing-ality. I'm thinking of maybe because with this new camera, it has a wider lens. Like this whole area was never shown before. So now I'm thinking maybe I'll put something up over here as well. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Anyway, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's St. Patrick's Day, which is great, but it's Monday, which is horrible. But it's time to start the show. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, not only is Black Heart Night here, right now, but I have, this is great because I've been getting all of the Frauditor News Network videos as exclusives sent to me for my show. Then last week I got an Unclean Hands, and today, ladies and gentlemen, I got an email this morning from Black Heart Night. I got a brand spanking new, hot off the presses Black Heart Night video for you. Oh, this is going to be great. I'm excited to watch this with you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, one and only Black Heart Night exclusive you can only see right here on the Frauditor Follies YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud to present to you, ladies and gentlemen, Little Boy Fupa shows ID and gets trespassed by Black Heart Night. All right, let's go. Wait a minute. Holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you I need more coffee. I am totally off my game today. I didn't say hello to you guys. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot that. That's like the most important part of the show. And then we'll play the video. King Stew 2000 was first. Say good morning all. That's everybody. That's all of us. Here's your happy dance. Let's go. All right, yes. And then we got Terry Barnes. Good morning. God bless. God bless you, sir. Holy crap, hammer. See, it's the Mondays. I got the Mondays. Greg Jonick, what's up? And there he is, Blackheart Night. What's up? Let's see, Terry Barnes, Blackheart Night, Greg Jonick. Highway Star, yeah! Yes. Terry Barnes, Highway Star. David E. Persons with the joke of the day. Let's go. Kansas Wheatfield is making a video of a fraudit. He couldn't be used. It was too grainy. Whoa. Wait a minute. That didn't sound right. That was weird. Are you guys hearing my sound effects? Because I'm not. It's weird. Hey, Nope Gen X is here. What's up? I'm on the live feed now because like I said, my sound effects are, you're hearing it? They're sounding weird to me. When I do the rim shot, I don't really hear it. That's strange. Okay, there you go. There you go. It was on my end. I fixed it. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. Anyway, where was I? Holy crap, Hammer. Oh, boy. It's early morning. It's St. Patrick's Day. It's Monday. I didn't get all my coffee yet. Where was I? David E. Person, Sterry Barnes. A Frauditor was Frauditor, Kansas Wheatfield. It was too grainy. Okay, that's where I left off. All right. Paul Cohen said, yo, my peeps, you good? Paul Cohen, man. Ding dong, dang dag nabbit. Early. Go back to bed. It's Sunday. No, it's not. P. Barnes is here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's see. We got Terry Barnes, P. Barnes, Greg Jonick, Highway Star. Amazon was hacked and they had tasers shipped to random people around the world. They were stunned. Ladies and gentlemen, Vilified Freedom's in the house. Great to see you. Paul Cohen said a couple hundred years ago, 2 men claimed they could fly. Turns out they were right. Yes. LaDonna Rogers, what's up? Paul Cohen, doctors say going outdoors is healthy. They also said it's a lot safer than going out windows. He runs the second. Let's see. Highway Star, LaDonna Rogers. Who else? One guy tried to tell the King of Scotland that he could fly. He built wings and put a chicken feather on it. He jumped off the wall and ended up on poop. And oh, wait, that's like an actual story. Ooh. History is a mystery. I'll tell you what, it's amazing. Nope, Gen X, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you guys don't have daylight savings time? Greedy with your blood. Okay. A man has claimed he could do origami backwards. More as the story unfolds. This morning, a truck loaded with Vicks Vapor Rub overturned on the highway. Police note no congestion for 8 hours. Oh, man. St. Patrick's Day, is that the one where you don't wick green and you can get pinched? Yeah, there's like little leprechauns running around pinching people on the butt or something. I don't know. Mr. Thomas, good morning, Hez and the Rash family. I was fired from my job in the bank on the first day because my old lady asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over. I was told to see myself out. You don't wear green, you don't get gold. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Sugar Ray Leonard are standing in the morning podcast. They're calling it Coffee with Kareem and Sugar. Oh, man. Billy Yank, what's up? Stefan St. German, what's up? Sathel's in the house, what's up? We got Lexi in, hey. All right. My Tiny Chihuahua Life, all right. see. Anyone else that I missed? I'm scrolling. I know there's more. Hey, Donna Ray's in the house. What's up? Let's see. Oh, look at this. We got $5 from Nightmares Adventures. Zap Voodoo because I caught him dressed like a leprechaun pooping on my Metallica collection.
Hey, man! You wanna ride the lightning? You want me to ride the lightning? No, that ain't cool! I just realized that! No, don't do that to me, man! Ah, crap hammer sandwich! This hurts! Ow! Master! Master! Oh, Master of Pain is ouching! It hurts! Oh, I'm such a jerk. I get my just desserts.
Oi, 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 oi. Special effects. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Nightmares Adventures. All right. Let's see. Where are we? When Chuck Norris leaves the gym, the exercise machines are exhausted. Love it. All right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm caught up, let me adjust my Dag nabbit sandwich sauce. Camera here. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, now an exclusive Blackheart Night video that you can only see here on the Rise and Shine with Hezokuai Rash Family Breakfast Hezokuai show this Monday. St. Patrick's Day, Edward Cavalier's here. Hot off the press, this brand spanking new exclusive. You've seen it here first. Blackheart Night video. Let's go. All right.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in Gilbert, South Carolina, with the frauditor known as FAPA, as he attempts to do a sidewalk audit of a liquor store, and, well, it kind of blows up in his face when he accidentally hands over his ID to the police officer, and, well, he has a little bit of a tantrum and meltdown afterwards. Oh boy, what a freaking moron. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this freaking S show on the road, shall we?
We got a 3-dotted building here today. First place we're gonna be going to. You guys see those 3 dots, you know what that means.
Oh, I'll tell you what those 3 dots mean. It means that the Foompa Oompa Loompa is about to get doopity-dooed within the block shower. And thus all the other convicts are gonna give Fupa and his daddy some alone time. Get used to it, Johnny, because that's your future.
Again, I just really couldn't hear you because of the traffic. What was going on now?
I don't care to be on whatever you're doing, but
Oh.
I'm not trying to be an ass or nothing. I mean, you're out here filming people doing their business.
Yeah.
It's not.
I mean, I was trying to stay kind of private too, not really minding anybody else's business, and you called me over, started talking to me.
Oh, they called you over, huh? Let's take a look at that.
Flashback.
Again, I just really couldn't hear you because of the traffic. What was going on now?
End of flashback.
Why must you turn my office into a house of lies?
Oh, little diaper boy, why don't you grow up and learn how to tell the truth like a big boy?
Oh, you didn't try to get my attention and start talking to me? No? You didn't do
I
that?
didn't say,
No.
hey, bud, come here.
You didn't do that.
No, you're doing the real thing, man. You're getting tough.
Get a job? You're sitting here at the alcohol store, buddy.
After I got off work.
Oh, good.
Because I
What was I doing before this? Do you even know?
standing over there.
on the other side.
There you go. Okay, what about before that? You know this is my job?
No, Fappa, this is an unstable platform where things can shift not exactly in your favor eventually, and well, it might collapse on you at that point, and then you would have to get a real job, a real 9 to 5 job, or in the case of retail, whatever they want to schedule you at. But you know what? Come to think of it, I don't think retail would be good for you. Because, well, you just don't have the personality for it. Now I know what kind of job you can get, seeing as how you have those good muscles and everything like that. You could be a sign juggler outside of one of those smaller retail stores. That way you're not in the store annoying people.
No. I don't like people coming up to me and telling me what to do either.
Well, these customers are not like you.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna call the police on you.
You're gonna call the hold on. You're gonna call the police because somebody's standing on a sidewalk with a telephone? All right. Have a good day, Karen. Take it easy. Oh, let's do it.
I truly believe that this is a sign of failed parenting with this diaper boy kid right here. Because this attitude problem, how could this have not been noticed from day one? The attitude problem, the holier than thou personality that this idiot has, the disrespect for everybody that is, well, different from him. His parents could have fixed these problems years ago had they even noticed them. And now we as a society have to deal with this. We have to correct this problem.
Can she figure out? Oh, she's calling somebody.
I got it. That's right, bitch.
Oh. Wow. Very ladylike.
Not very ladylike? Dude, you're not exactly the poster child for gentlemanly behavior. I mean, you flat out are maggot sitting on a turd at this point. No, wait, that's too high of a station for you. You are maggot shit sitting on a turd.
On the phone with police telling him I called her a Karen. Oh no. Oh no. What are we gonna do?
You suck!
Tell him handsome too. Handsome big muscles. Are they coming, Karen? Are you wasting your time? They tell you were crazy.
Keep talking, dude. Just keep on talking. Because hopefully you'll be convicted of pepper spraying that old man. And, well, when the prisoners demand your paperwork so they can see what your charges were, I don't think they'll be pleased with you when they get a hold of them. Because they'll think you're nothing but a little punk bitch.
I'm sorry? I'm out here stress testing our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public.
Okay.
It's the same freedom that gives you the right to drive up to people and ask them questions, you know?
Is this like for school?
Not really for school, no.
Is this for yourself?
Yeah. Have a good one. Take it easy.
School project? Yeah, I don't think so. As someone who's done sociological research in a major university, I highly doubt that this would pass the smell test as far as ethical standards and research goes. Yeah, this would be junk. Not to mention that Fupo right here doesn't have the intelligence to go beyond 4th grade.
Many minutes later.
How's it going?
Hey, my name's Denny Splint, West County Sheriff's Department.
Sweet, do you guys have badge numbers or ID numbers? Or
Yeah, it's 912.
Sweet, thanks. How can I help you?
What's going on, man?
Do you guys know what time it is? I don't know. You tell me. I've just been standing here. I have no idea.
Okay. So business owner was just wondering why you're filming.
Huh? Huh? Oh, you know what Curiosity did?
Yeah, she called us and
Oh, that's weird, dude. I can't even believe you guys respond to calls like that. We got a guy standing on a sidewalk using a telephone. Quick, police, come here.
No, Fupa, it's never the camera. It's always the idiot behind the camera that's causing the problems, antagonizing people, treating other people like shit, and pepper spraying old men or old women or everything like that. I mean, come on now, dude. We know better than that.
yeah, people call for all sorts of reasons.
That's weird.
So you're just on the side of the road here, just filming over here.
There you go.
Okay. All right. What's your name, man?
I'm sorry?
Your first name?
I usually don't give it out. Stay private. Hey, I got a question for you though.
What's up?
Can I get the CAD number, the incident number, just so I know what happened here?
Yeah.
Sweet, thanks, man. Appreciate that. I don't know why you would have to go inside to get the CAD number for me, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe he knows something that I don't. Maybe they have the CAD number in there. Could be wrong.
Well, now, here's an idea, Johnny boy. Maybe he is finishing his investigation, doing a thorough job, letting him know that you've been talked to and things will get done. And then maybe you'll complete 4th grade and go to 5th grade. But then again, probably not. I mean, you'll probably be held back another 10 years.
Into the business.
Why is that?
She just doesn't want you on the property.
So what? Am I like being trespassed? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
For how long?
For how long?
Yeah.
For a year.
For a year?
Yeah.
And do you even know whether or not I've stepped on the property?
I don't.
You don't?
But she's asking you don't come on.
So you could just trespass people without them being on your property?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. All right. I'd like to trespass her from my house then.
Okay. Are you gonna give me your information?
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to get the trespass form, that'd be great.
Here's my information right there.
And this is why you need an education, boys and girls, because, well, Fupa, had he been properly educated, had he properly listened in school, probably would have never fell for this little trap that the police officer put out. This was such a simple thing, and yet Fupa fell flat on his face. Congratulations, Fupa. You are a freaking uneducated dillhole moron.
Alright, go ahead, sir.
Sweet. So now both of us get trespass notices for each other then, right?
Yep.
All right, sweet. John Medallia in Aiken, South Carolina.
That's an Aiken.
A-I-K-E-N.
Alright, so you gotta contact Aiken County Sheriff's Department.
Really?
Correct.
Really? So you're not, so what you're saying is,
What I'm telling you is I can't enforce a trespass in Aiken, South Carolina.
really?
Correct. That's Aiken County.
Okay.
I enforce the laws in Lexington County.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, cool. So so now I just want to, what was your name and badge number again?
Deputy Spillane,
Okay.
badge number 912.
So now what you're saying is because this happened here, you cannot take the notice that I've given you and pass along a message. Is that what you're
Nope.
saying to me?
I cannot enforce trespasses in Aiken County.
Really?
Call up Aiken County Sheriff's Department and you can trespass them. All right.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, good grief, little Johnny boy. Yeah, I figured you were uneducated, but you are about as dumb as a bag of hammers at this point, because didn't you realize already that he operates in this county and not the other county? Therefore, he can't enforce a trespass in another county because it's not within his jurisdiction. I thought you knew that.
So when did you figure that out?
That I can't enforce the law in Aiken,
Yeah,
South Carolina?
you just figured that out about 5 seconds ago? Or
That
you
I
just,
can't enforce the law in Aiken, South Carolina?
yeah.
Okay, I'm not engaging with you anymore, sir.
Why are you getting so worked up? I can hear it in your voice. I can see your hands shaking. Relax, buddy. Just calm down. I'm just asking you, because that seemed to be a really good tactic as a way to get my information. It just seems really weird that you just figured that out.
I just figured what out?
It just really seems weird that you just figured that out.
Okay. Well,
Man, he even got the voice cracked there too.
I'm 29, man. My voice.
At 29 and nervous as hell, brother. Have a good one, man.
Look at the Frauditor, how his ego was hurt because, well, he's not as smart as the officer over there. Yeah, poor little baby. Do you want your diaper changed, little Frauditor? Diaper boy Johnny? I mean, do you realize or do you not realize that this is all on you? You gave him the information, you told him where you lived, and therefore he told you he could not enforce this in another county. Yeah, it's all your fault, dude. Deal with it. And you know what? It's been a while since I've given out a tube of BHK's butthurt cream, and the elves, well, they're really complaining about the lack of storage space. So I might as well go ahead and give you a case of BHK's butthurt cream, guaranteed to cure any pain in your ass or your money back. But I must warn you, there is no money back guarantee, and this product is not safe for human use because, well, you know, there are just so many side effects to it. Yeah, but that comes with the territory if you use it. So just be warned that your hemorrhoids might become more, well, robust. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
This could be some groundbreaking stuff.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the thing about Blackheart Knight's butthurt cream is that it's usually frauditors that get it, so it's very rarely going to be used by humans. This is one of the reasons why, one of the many reasons why their fan base seems crazy to me. Because how could you watch something like that and not realize the intense ignorance and stupidity of, you just figured out that you can't enforce the laws in Aiken? You had to wait until I told you I was from Aiken to know that you can't enforce laws in Aiken? Wait a minute, wait. So, he was supposed to know that you were from a different county before you told him your address? How was he supposed to know that you were from a different county before you told him? And now you're trying to make him feel stupid because he didn't know that you were from a different county before you told him where you were from? And then accuse him of using the trespassing as a trick to get you to give your address information? Because he already knew that he didn't have jurisdiction in your address? How would he know? What? This is the logic of frauditors. This is why you if you look at it, you know everything they say is insane. Because what is it? What is their whole philosophy on everything ever? They always know what everyone is up to, and there's always some sort of evil, nefarious thought behind every action, especially if you're a cop. The cop didn't say, okay, because he said, well, then I want to give a trespass notice for that person. All right, fine, I'll fill out a trespass form. I don't care. Like, oh, there's no way a cop would say okay to me unless he was trying to trick me. What? And then their brainwashed, sycophant sheeple fans are salivating at the mouth. Yeah, look at that horrible cop. What are you doing? He didn't do anything. Holy crap. In fact, he tried to help. And how stupid is that? Oh, you could trespass me from your property because I'm hanging out in front of your house? I'll trespass you from mine, even though you've never been anywhere near my house or even in the same county. Maybe not even in the same state. Who knows? Like, what? I don't understand the logic between the stupidity. Internet God says, not only did he give his ID, but doxed himself in his own video. Oh, wait a minute. Florida Jim wants a happy dance for his daughter Miranda. She started her new job at the University of Tampa. That's right. You were talking about that last week. Let's go with the happy dance. All right. This is for Miranda. Let's go. All right. Yes, thank you. All right. I'm loving it. Same state, different county. All right. Yeah. So, coffee. Anyway, let's see. What do we got? It's, I'm sorry, guys. As y'all know, I got a case of the Mondays real bad today. And it's only like 22 degrees outside right now. It's fixing to be an interesting day. It's St. Patrick's Day, though. All right. So that's cool. Anyway, let's just, Internet God's here. What's up? So anyway, let's go ahead. No, I didn't. I did the whole thing. Nightmare, I acknowledged your thing, didn't I? And I zapped the voodoo doll. Yeah, I even did the Metallica joke. I had News Now Voodoo was singing Master of Puppets, but it was Zapper of Puppets because he got zapped.
Yeah, Zapper of Puppets is zapping me, putting his taser in my butt, yee. And he knows that I don't like it, cause it hurts when I get zapped. Taser, taser. Nightmare Adventures, he's tasing me. It hurt so bad and it made me bleed. And then it made my spleen explode. Everybody knows that he's just a chode. Ow!
Man, I don't know where this punk comes up with this stuff, but he got a good smack, that's for sure. And a tasing. All right, Texas Tim, what's up? Hope everyone had a good weekend. My weekend was fine. Today is looking bad. I don't know. I woke up off my game this morning, and then it's 20 degrees outside, 22. But at least it's St. Patrick's Day, and it's Monday. All right. Anyway, back to the show. So, round of applause once again for Blackheart Night. And the one of the things that he said in the video, one of the things that Fappa said in the video is, again, with these guys always, and he said it, like, because the lady came up to him and she said, "Why are you filming everybody's business?" He's like, "I'm not. I'm minding my own business." But that's it. That's my argument, and has been from day one. How is recording other people going about their business, how is that not the exact opposite of minding your own business? You're not minding your own business. You're recording people that are in their business. You're recording other people's business. That's literally the opposite of minding your own business. And I'm just minding my own business. All I'm doing is recording what you're doing. Well, why are you recording what I'm doing? Mind your own damn business. Stop recording me. I'm minding my own business. I'm recording you. That's the opposite of I don't understand the mentality. These people are so dumb. I want to take my gavel and smack them upside the head like this. Come here. That's what you get. Go ahead. Florida Jim. That's it. YouTube has to demonetize all of these guys. Because think about it. How many times have we seen it? How upset do they get when people play copywritten music on one of their videos? If it's a government building that's pumping music in there, they're going to have their fans complain, and they're going to go nuts, and they're going to scream and cry and whine about it. If it's someone on the street, they're going to scream. Why? If you're just out there working on a news story about what's going on in this building, then the fact that they're playing copywritten music would be part of the story. But no. What effect? What effect really? They're trying to take away my rights by playing copywritten music. How does that take away your rights? Well, freedom of press. To record them playing their copywritten music, yeah. Nobody's stopping you from recording it. Nobody's stopping you at all. The only thing that does is make it so you can't monetize the video. They get so upset when you play that. Why? Because they can't monetize it. And then tell us it's not about the money. That it's about freedom and rights and blah, blah, blah. And telling, and that's the other thing. Why is it so impossible to believe all their claims? Well, let's take the I'm not doing it for the money, I'm doing it for freedom and rights claim. Then why do you care if somebody plays copywritten music during your video? If you're trying to document what's happening, the fact that they're playing copywritten music is one of the things you're there to document. You shouldn't get upset about that. You're there to work on a story and then that goes into the other part that you know that they're full of crap. If they're working on a story and that story is to document their reaction to you filming, and then they react to you filming and you say, why are you getting in the way of me doing my job? Wait, your job is to film their reaction to you. That is your job. How could you get mad at them for doing what you can? It's like, I'm press working on a story. Oh, well, what's your story? It's you. It's your reaction to me filming. Oh, cool. Stop getting in the way of my story. Well, wait a minute. Me talking to you and interacting with you is the story. No, it is. But I need a bigger reaction. So I have to make you upset so that you'll freak out even more. So I'll make even more money. And then they think that they don't understand why we know that they're full of crap. Yep, watch the video. And that's why I always say, forget the narration. You sycophant, sheeple, brainwashed, lens-licking fans. Mute it. Ignore the narration for a minute. And just watch what's happening in the video. 9 times out of 10, what you're going to see is a bunch of people standing around. Somebody says something to the camera. The cameraman starts talking a bunch of trash because a human being on Earth in America had the audacity to use their freedom of speech to say something to the person holding the camera. I guess that's the biggest sin in the world. Why don't you guys move to North Korea? You hate freedom so much. Because they always like to say that in the comments. If you hate what we do, why don't you go to another country? No, if you hate the fact that we have the right to ask you why you're filming, that we have free speech to call you out on your assholishness, if you hate that so much, why don't you move to North Korea? You hate freedom so much, except for when it applies to you. And again, that's their biggest problem. The Sovsits and the Frauditors. All the way down the line. All laws are unconstitutional if they apply to them. If they're the one doing it, then it's tyranny. If they're the one, if somebody else, then that's different. Because screw them, they could die in a ditch. And we know they don't care about people because they wouldn't be out there filming them when they're in the middle of a health crisis. Or going around shooting people like Kootenai County Press. Or just running around pepper spraying random people like all of them. They love to just pepper spray random people on the street. That's fun. They laugh. They think it's great. Oh, and if a cop actually gets beat up or assaulted or killed, they throw a party. They laugh and dance and they have drinks. They love it. They love violence. They love pain. They love murder. They think that stuff is great. Just so long as they can cause more chaos. I heard, I've quoted them before. And again, I know there's certain controversial figures, and I'm not trying to get into all that. But it's always stuck in my head when talking about frauditors and soft and all these guys, but specifically frauditors. Jordan Peterson once said that if you can't tell what someone's intent is because they could lie, and you can't literally get in their head. And this isn't the exact quote, but this is what I remember what it was about. It was saying that if you're trying to figure out someone's intent, look at the result. And if the result is chaos, then perhaps their intent was to cause chaos. Maybe that was what they were going for in the first place. And that's exactly what's happening here. Because how many times have we seen it? How about every single video we've covered ever? How about that often? Somebody goes somewhere and they're filming, and somebody says, oh, there's no filming in this building, or could you please not film me? If their goal isn't to cause chaos, then all they have to do when someone says, hey, I'll show you. It's wild. It's amazing. And I just pressed a button that I don't know what I pressed. And now I have a thing on my screen and I can't get it up. There. Okay, it went away. It timed out. If you're going like this and your goal is not to cause chaos or to cause mayhem for the purpose of causing mayhem, and you're going like this, and someone says, please don't film me, all you have to do to not cause any chaos or mayhem is this. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to get you on camera here. See that? Boom, no chaos. Boom, no mayhem. Boom, no conflict. Boom, de-escalated situation, done. Boom. Sorry, I didn't mean to get you on film. Film over there. I'll film this over here. 2 seconds. Done. And more proof, because their argument, I know. I've been doing this long enough. I know exactly what they would say. Like if I was talking to one of them right now, they'd be like, well, I have a legal right to film you, and you don't have a legal right to ask me to stop because I'm in my rights to film you whether you like it or not. Shove it up your butt because screw you. I don't care about you or your feelings. Your feelings don't trump my rights. So go die in a ditch, you piece of crap. You don't want to be filmed? Don't leave your home. Lock yourself in the basement. Because that's the world I want, where my tyrannical demands are met by people who are hiding in their basement. Tyrant? Anti-American scumbag? You go like this. You're filming somebody. You are in their business. You are recording their business. You're not minding your own business. You're recording somebody else's business to post all over the global platform of YouTube. You're probably going to say something in there about, oh, look at this Darren, look at this kid. So you're going to try to publicly humiliate them on your YouTube channel to punish them for having the audacity to use their freedom of speech to ask you not to film them. How dare they engage in their First Amendment rights? Rights for you, not for them, right? Me, not for thee, right? But the worst, most egregious example, that proves to me. This is why, like, if these guys try to argue these points with me, I can't take them serious. Why? How many videos have we seen? Not once, not twice. How many hundreds over the years, maybe even thousands of videos have we seen where somebody asks not to be filmed, and the argument they'll say is, if you don't want to be filmed, walk away from the camera. So then the people do, and then they follow them with their camera. How are we supposed to take these people serious and believe these people when they say, if you don't want me to film you, walk away from the camera, don't walk in front of the camera? So the person disengages and walks away, and the frauditor follows them with their camera, follows them to their car, starts filming their license plates, follows them down the street. We had that one with that old lady where she walked around the entire block, and the frauditor followed her the whole time. She started getting scared because the guy wouldn't stop following her with his camera. Like, come on. And they're fans. This is why I have no respect for any of these people. Because they're brainwashed, sycophant, lens licker fans. These scumbags that like this stuff. They're watching this. You read their comments and you see it. They're laughing. They think it's funny that this guy's stalking an old lady, chasing her around the block. They're laughing. Oh, that's so funny. That's such a funny bit you did, chasing that old lady. Chuck, what's up? Anyway, that's my rant for now. I'm gonna play the next video because I gotta go wake up Mini Hez, and it's almost 7. So I gotta think of something that's about 20 minutes. So we could get to the cupcake dance. Actually, you know what? I got an NCR video that's almost perfect. But wait, is this It says Frauditor acting like he's from Doge. Is this another one of those James Freeman videos? Well, I don't know. Let's watch it and find out. Let's see. And that's another thing that I watched one of his live streams where he was talking about why he's doing it, and it just made it worse. James Freeman, that guy's a tool and a half. All right. Let's see. Yep, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, NCR News Network. Let's go. Shenanigans.
Hi folks, today I have for us 2 videos to take a look at again. This first one is going to be from First Amendment Protection Agency, where a FAPA gets trespassed from a liquor store. And the second is from James Friedman, where he decides to go and try to act like a federal government agent and ends up raising a lot more questions. But before we start today's video, as always, a big thank you to all of my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep the channel going. Just want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the page. Leave a like and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel, NCR Movie Network, and the podcast, The Craptown Florida Man Power Ranking. A new episode will be out this week. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
What is going on today, everybody? Today we're here in Gilbert, South Carolina. We're going to be going around and doing our regular things, stress testing the First Amendment right to record in public, seeing how the public and or the public officials.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this literally the same footage we just saw, but with NCR or NCR's version? Yeah, it is.
Dotted building here today.
So let's fast forward to the second clip then.
You guys see those 3 dots? You know what that means.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had no idea because I got the email from Blackheart Knight to show his new video I had no idea that his video and the NCR video started with the exact same footage. So we literally just watched that. So I'm going to fast forward to the next bit where it gets into the James Freeman part. Sorry about that. Here we go. All right.
No, we're just doing an investigation.
That's cap. Totally cap. That means lie.
Is the video from the cameras here stored to a cloud, or is it only stored locally here at the building?
So again, I'm not really at liberty to discuss that with outside parties.
Okay. What's your name?
It's Neil.
Neil. What's the last name, Neil? What's the last name?
Rather not share that.
Interesting.
Can I get your name?
Yeah, I go by Grande.
Grande.
Grande Johnson.
Do you have a business card right?
Yeah, you are a Grande Johnson right now, James. I mean, you're causing a security breach, and you think this is funny. You think that you're an actual member of Doge, and a lot of people don't realize that the Doge teams are not going to go in and do this kind of inspections. They're going to be more dealing with the people in the back of the office. You trying to pretend that you are could get you in some hot water. I mean, impersonating a federal agent or an officer can be a bit of a dicey situation.
I don't. I'm fresh out of business cards. For everyone's safety, we're here to make sure that security protocols are up to par.
So Grande, is there a particular company that's assigned that, or is that your company?
So Bao is my supervisor who sent me out today.
Does Bao have a company name or?
No!
Private contractor maybe?
Lorata.
Okay. Website, no business card.
Lorata is the
Company.
I think that's what he told me.
Okay.
I mean, he signs my checks,
Okay.
so I don't ask a whole lot of questions.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I kind of just do as I'm told, and
Sure. Well, any other questions I might be able to answer for you?
we noticed that there's signs on the door that say no firearms are allowed.
Correct. And there are storage lockers outside for firearms.
Okay, great. So nobody in this entire building is armed?
The police.
The police are? I haven't seen any police. Are they here right now?
With the proximity of the public safety and admin building, we do have officers that are here frequently, yes.
Okay. And what's the proximity? I think probably about 100 yards or so?
It's just across Cinnabon.
Okay. But nobody in this building right now is armed at all, right?
I can't say that for sure.
But by law, they're not supposed to be?
No, if they're police officers or federal agents, anybody who is permitted to have arms on site, then they have arms on site.
Okay, but all of the civilians are completely and totally defenseless at this moment, is that right?
Now, he's answered your question very plainly. There are no firearms permitted on the property, and there are security lockers to make sure if you do have a firearm, if you're responsibly carrying with a concealed carry permit or open carrying with the permit, you can secure your firearm safely. Now, if you have an issue with law enforcement carrying a firearm, James, that's your problem. But federal agents, local law enforcement are allowed and permitted to enter in this government building with their firearms. The real question is, why are you asking these questions? Why are you even here? Because you don't work for an independent company. You're just a YouTuber.
Oh, it's a very broad speculation.
If they're obeying the law, at least.
It's a very broad speculation.
Is the speculation that people would obey the law?
I'm sorry, it's a hypothetical question. I don't think I can really answer that for you.
Okay. But as far as the law states, though, and what the sign on the door, everyone, all the civilians in here should be completely and totally defenseless at this moment. Is that right?
There's the Peoria City Code that emphasizes, the ordinance is actually listed on the door, and that's what you'll have to reference.
Okay.
And Peoria City Code, Peoria, Arizona City Code, if you Google it, you can go through all the charters and all the requisites for that.
The code that was on the door is an ARS, an Arizona
That's Arizona revised
Right,
statute.
right.
Right, which is you have state, and you have county, and then you have city.
Right.
Well, federal, state, county, city.
And I'm very familiar with the ARS on the door that says that civilians cannot be armed inside of a government building if notified. And the sign on the door is considered notification.
Sure.
Therefore, every civilian in this building is completely defenseless.
Are you stupid or something?
Is that right?
I don't understand where you're going with that, but completely defenseless is just a very broad category. I'm not sure I can convey that.
Okay.
I'm going to give you this map. See, it's a
Great.
map of Peoria itself.
Great.
It has municipal complexes, the parks, fire stations, and also schools. This is the campus. We are here at City Hall, facing north. And then we have the main library, we have development community services, we have public safety and admin, and also the courts, which are right across there.
Okay.
Just north. But you're welcome
Cool.
to take both of these.
Great, Neil. Okay. I'm just going to do a few notes for Bao. All civilians are completely defenseless.
Why must you turn my office into a house of lies?
Again, that's a pretty broad category
And
and a strong language.
there's no law enforcement in sight. Great. Thanks, man. Have a good one.
And this is where the video ends. Well, what have we learned today? FAPA's still as dumb and ignorant of the law and what it means to be a journalist. And James is trying to push his luck as a federal agent or an official member of Doge, knowing that this could end up costing him his freedom. These two idiots think that they're helping our constitutional rights when they're hindering them. They are not fighting for our freedoms. They're not fighting to protect our freedoms. If anything, their actions will cause our freedoms to be limited. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, subscribe, leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel and the podcast. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So I thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. You guys mean the world to me, and I can never thank you enough.
All right. Round of applause for NCR News Network. So, I watched a live stream with James Freeman where he was talking about his new shtick where he does what we just saw him do. I made a comment in the comments and he actually responded to my comment, but is we has awake? Yeah, he's getting dressed. I made him put on a green shirt because it's St. Patrick's Day. So yeah, he's doing. I got his breakfast cooking right now in the microwave. Your white shoes? They should be there. Maybe they're in your backpack. Your mom, if your mom didn't pack them for you, how did you get here without shoes on though? You obviously brought them with. They got to be here somewhere. He didn't walk in the door barefoot. I know that. So anyway, I'll help you look for him in a minute. So what he said was that it's so, see, this is a perfect example of how I say that they use the old school, like, con man techniques of twisting words, of taking things that people say and twisting it against them. Like, all of these guys, that's another reason why you know all these guys are scumbags, because they're all really, really good at using those old school con man techniques in the way they speak. How did they get so good at doing that if they're not scumbag con men? That they know how to use those old school scumbag con man techniques so well. They always twist your words. Hey, Nightman's wife, what's up? Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Oh, and Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. All right. Diamond's wife. All right. All right. Anyway, Carl, what's up? Hey. So, everyone on our side is looking at what he's doing, and we're saying, oh, look at him. He's trying to impersonate a government official. Now, why do we say that? He dresses up like he's official. He carries a clipboard. He takes notes. He asks questions in a manner that insinuates, because he purposely goes out of his way not to say, I work for this department or whatever, so that he never technically claimed to be anything. But he says, you know, he asks these questions and implies that he's working for someone that will fire, that's looking for people to fire, right? Like they sent him in to audit, like the government. Like he doesn't say that, but the way he presents himself, the way he carries himself, the way he acts, all implies that he's an official employee sent there to actually do a real audit, right? The problem is, when I talk about him twisting words or whatever, I'm watching a live stream with him and he says, we getting mad at him and making videos about him impersonating a government official is proving his point. This is what he says, okay? It's proving his point because this is him talking, okay? Not me. This is what he says. All I do is film myself walking into a government building and acting like an asshole, and everyone assumes that I'm pretending to be a government employee. In other words, anytime someone acts like an asshole, you know they work for the government. That's his mentality. He specifically says he knows he's going in there acting like a jerk. And everyone who sees that thinks that he's trying to impersonate a government employee, which proves that whenever someone acts like a jerk, it must be because they're a government employee. That's the mentality of these insane people. Like, that's so ridiculous. We think you're imitating a government employee because you're imitating a government employee. Not because you're being mean about it. You could go there and be nice about it. You're still doing it. It's insane, the stupidity and the intensity of the malevolence behind their actions and their words is mind-boggling. That's a microwave beeping. His food's ready. We got less than 10 minutes, so let's see. Do I have... Oh, wait, you know what? I think I had a short one earlier. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Yeah, I got you, Dave. I responded. Here we go. I actually have a 5-minute video from Vilified Freedom. That should be perfect so I can get him his breakfast and to do the cupcake dance when it's over. So let's go ahead and get that done. And we haven't shown a Vilified Freedom video in a minute, so that's good stuff. All right. Boom. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Vilified Freedom. All right. Round of applause for Vilified Freedom.
Buddy of mine asked me to film his wedding. The Zoom button was broke. I don't know how it's going to pan out.
How you doing? Pretty good. What we doing?
If you don't mind me asking, is your body cam on?
It is.
Those of you who do not know, they only say that because they're going to FOIA the footage so they can upload it on YouTube to say, look what I done. It's the dumbest thing. And it don't matter which auditor it is. They're all going somewhere with a cell phone to pester somebody who don't want to be bothered.
Okay, why do you have your gloves on?
I always wear my gloves.
Okay.
Why do you have a mask on?
What?
Do I not have the right to have a mask on?
Absolutely, but what are you doing filming the bank?
You know, I can remember a time you standing outside filming the bank. Police was coming. The bank might have hit the alarm, went on lockdown, the whole 9 yards. Now these idiots just do it for attention.
Exactly what it seems like.
For what?
Is there not a First Amendment?
There is a First Amendment, but you've got people concerned, so I'm just asking what you're doing.
So my right to record as people concerned? So you enforce feelings?
No, I'm just asking what you're doing.
Why don't you enforce the law?
Get your hands out of your pockets.
Okay. Stupid. Okay. It's pretty cold, so
I understand.
I don't have gloves like you, so
you want some?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I like to have my hands in my
You got any ID on you?
Why would I need that?
Just want to find out who you are. You got a mask on, I can't see your face.
I don't know why he would have to justify anything. Don't this qualify as a suspicious person? The kind of person you would want investigated. He's standing outside the bank as if he is plotting or up to something. If you was standing in that, how comfortable would you feel? No. Yo, lady, your mama's inside that bank. How comfortable do you feel? I'll wait.
Exactly. We're in public.
You are. But you need to vacate in front of the bank.
And where am I at?
You're in Lake Ozark, Missouri.
Am I not on the public easement?
You are.
So why do I need to vacate the public sidewalk?
Because you've got people nervous and they want to know what you're...
Are you giving me a lawful order?
I am giving you a lawful order.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you waive your qualified immunity?
I'm not going to play this game.
Do you waive your qualified immunity?
You need to step.
Do you waive your qualified immunity?
You need to get the step.
I'm asking you to pull out your sergeant. I'm asking you to get your sergeant.
I'm going to tell you, for a minute there, I was wondering, are you a SOPSIT or are you an auditor? Because the lingo was pretty much the same there for a minute, wasn't it? Good night. Time to go to jail no matter what.
Sergeant Meyer, get Sergeant Meyer.
I don't have to do that.
Get Sergeant Meyer. I'm asking you to get a sergeant here. You don't know the law.
Yeah, I know the law.
You're a dangerous man.
29 years I've been doing it.
You got your gloves on. You ready to put your hands on me? You ready to take me to jail?
My hands are on my vest.
You're giving me an unlawful order to vacate when I'm on a public sidewalk.
You are on a public sidewalk.
So why would I need to leave?
I'm giving you a lawful order.
Am I free to go?
Young man, I'm not free to go.
I'm free to stay. Thank you.
You need to vacate the area.
I'm not vacating.
Yeah, you are.
Nope.
You go with me then.
So you're gonna put your hands on me?
Yeah, correct.
I asked you to get Sergeant Meyer here.
I'm not gonna put.
I asked you to get Sergeant Meyer.
I asked you to move.
I asked you to get Sergeant Meyer.
I've asked you to move.
I asked you to get Sergeant Meyer. You're gonna no. You're gonna. Hey, excuse me. He threw my phone down on the ground, guys. He threw my phone on the ground, guys. Threw my phone on the ground, guys. Why'd you do that?
Wow. That video was short. I still got like almost over 5 minutes to the cupcake dance. Oh man. How do they go around just repeating the same stuff like sheep? Yeah, they are. It's insane. Like, and banks is a thing in particular, or any private business really. Like, what's really the point? Like, oh, I'm trying to educate people that idiots can stand around outside and exploit your image on YouTube for money. We know. Like, if you are standing in front of somebody's house, but you're on the sidewalk, and you don't, or it doesn't have to be someone's house, a bank, anywhere that these guys go and do this, the DMV, the post office. How can you live on this planet for more than 5 minutes and not know that a random idiot just standing there looking creepy with the camera is weird? How do you not understand that that's not normal? Like it is to these guys, because that's what they do. But to everybody else in the world, they've never seen that before. They don't even know what the heck's going on. So that's why they ask. And if they ask, they get punished for asking. Unless, what are you allowed? Here we go. This is another reason why you know that they're disingenuous douche canoes. Because the only thing I've ever seen in any Frauditor video that a person has said to them that they didn't decide to punish the person for having the audacity to speak was, hey, I love your channel. I'm a subscriber. I think you're great. How does that not prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that these guys are just idiots trying to make money off of YouTube? Or, again, I've heard some people say that it's not even, like for some of these guys, it's not even about the money. It's about the adrenaline rush. It's about the power trip. And that's a good example is anytime anyone says, what's your name and badge number? That's all about control. It's all about power tripping. Like, I'm telling the guy with the gun what to do. Give me your name and badge number because I said so. You're dismissed. Haha, because I said so. They're trying to be big, bad, hardcore, tough guys. Like they think they're the boss. They're tyrants. They're always barking orders at people and giving directives to people and telling people what to do. You take my FOIA, you fill it out, and you bring it to the right department. I know I'm in the wrong department. I intentionally came to the wrong department just to see if you'd write it down and take it to them for me because I told you to. They're the tyrants. They're the ones that are barking orders. They're the ones that are giving directives. They're the ones that are going to punish you if you have the audacity to speak to them and wonder why the heck they're filming you out of nowhere for no reason. They're getting all up in your business with their camera, not minding their own business. Happy St. Patrick's Day is right. I'll give you a round of applause for that one. They're weak-minded, that's a fact. Their fans are even weaker. Zerzu Zaquin, I don't know if I said hello. Hello. Oh, I like that. Somebody tried to make fun of my intelligence with an Austin Powers meme, but the joke's on them because no matter how clueless he was, he always beat his opponent. That's right. Austin always won. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, and we're about to wrap up because it's just about time for the cup. Cake. Happy Methodist Dave, what's up? All right. All right, here we go. Let's go, yo. Cupcake happiness. Let's hit it. All right. Okay. Olay. All right. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Once again, you're the best fans in the world. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. It looks like tomorrow I might even have a special guest come up here. Pen collector. There's your hint. All right. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. So much. Oh, my mornings are so much fun hanging out with you guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hopefully you guys won't all be hungover tomorrow. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm all shook up.